Hi, we are Jot Services.
I'm Aaron. I'm Justin.
I'm Levine.
I'm Ashwin.
And I'm Karen Jot. We all are seniors.
So imagine you're a parent with 3 young children. You gotta wake up early, then you gotta make them breakfast, get them ready for school, take them to school, and then after that you have to get yourself ready for work. Once you get back from work, you have to pick your kids up. Make them lunch, help them with their homework, and then you realize you don't have time to run errands. So what could you do? That's where our concierge service comes in.
So one of the biggest problems we're trying to solve is parents with young kids do not have much time to run their errands. They're just like too busy with their work. When they come home, they're busy with their kids, and then they realize they don't have the time to run their errands.
So our solution is a concierge service that provides on-demand services to parents in need. Our concierge service is simple, fast, and affordable. You use it through our app, and you just order the items that you need, and Jot Services will deliver it to your house.
Our customer segment is busy parents with young kids. We want to help parents with the struggle of going to the store with their kids, so we want to bring the items to their door.
And our competitors are Peapod and Postmates. For Peapod, they're not as efficient and they take longer to deliver their items. And for Postmates, they're just focused on food, and their target audience is mostly for college students. And the unique value proposition, what makes us unique is that our faster and more affordable services provides a wide range of goods for parents to have delivered to their homes. We are convenient, fast, and engaged with our customers.
So for our TAM, there's 35 million parents around the world or the country. So they were each to use our service, it would come out to like $40.9 billion. And then our SAM would be narrowed down to the Chicagoland area. So if they were each to use our service, that'd be $24 million. So then our market share for year one would be 124,000.
So our revenue stream is we're gonna average price for it's gonna be about $22.50. So our profit margin profit is gonna be about 40%. So the cost of goods sold is gonna be about like $13.50. That's included paying the drivers and also insurance.
So this is our 5-year model. For year one, we want to get $124,000 in revenue, and then by expanding our service area and our customer base, we hope to more than double our profits by year 5.
And our MVP, we're going to have a landing page where you'll see all the information about us and where to contact and what really is Jot Services. And we're going to test our service out with family members. We're going to see if it's actually beneficial to them. And we're going to have 4 or 5 customers with 2 or 3 deliveries each.
So how we plan on measuring our success with our MVP is, well, one, how many visits we get on our landing page. We're hoping for about 100 a month. And our second way of measuring success is just getting feedback from our service with the test runs, and hopefully everything goes out well.
And our MVP cost, we're going to have flyers and business cards, and that's going to be around $35. We're going to distribute those to family, friends, and even companies. And we're going to have our contact info on that. And for to test our service, we're going to have a total of $150. We're going to buy a card reader as a payment, and for the items we're going to pick up from stores to deliver. And then for custom apparel, we're going to have under $40 to promote our company. We'll put our landing page, the link, and show off the company to any potential customers.
Now you might be saying, why custom apparel? Now say we, all of us, go to Woodfield Mall where we have a lot of potential customers there with their kids. We can show off our product and someone may walk up to us and say, well, what's Jot Services? And we could explain to them how we are a concierge service to provide a delivery service for busy parents with young kids.
And the total of all the MVP costs would be around $25.
So this is our landing page. So we're gonna measure our success by how many people click on our landing page, how many people go on our landing page. So this is just about our service. So we have a website already. So we're gonna create an app. It's gonna be easy to use app. And parents gonna go on the app. They're gonna order the stuff that they need, and then we're gonna deliver to their door. And then this is just the information about us, about 5 high school students who they choose to do Jot Services for the concierge service. and it's more information about our business. And this is our contact page, so if any customers have any question about our service or anything, they can always get us, and we also put our phone number up there.
So thank you, Sharks, for listening to what we have to say, and remember, jot it down and we'll come around.
Can we go back to the page that where you were asking for money? Oh, there. You haven't asked us to ask you questions.
Questions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Any questions?
Hi, I think you have a question.
Want us to go back to the MVP cost?
No, to the money you were asking.
Oh,
yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand all of it. You went too fast, so.
Can you explain to me what the card reader is?
The card reader is where you swipe the card as a payment and it connects, attaches to a phone, your mobile device, iPad, and there's an app for it. And you just log in and then it connects, so you just swipe the card.
So what we're doing like with the card reader is when we do like the test runs, we're just like, they're still paying for like the groceries, but we're not doing like a service fee or any like thing that we'd be charging. So like we would need to like get their money first, or like so they could pay us, and if they don't have cash on them, then they can use the card reader.
Is it PayPal or
Yeah,
something?
PayPal.
Yeah,
or
PayPal,
Chase.
yeah.
But since you're doing this as more of a first run, why not just focus on people who give you cash? You can avoid all this complexity.
It's a good way to like test out, like maybe in the future we will be using like these card readers, so it's a
Right,
good way
but
to
going
test it
from
out.
cash to card readers and all that is just a step in okay, there's a mode for collecting money, right? It's about payment, it isn't about the idea. So in order for you to test out your idea and see the opportunity, you can just focus on cash paying people. That's one thought I have, right?
What's the cost? Oh, I didn't mean to get away too
No, go ahead.
How much does it cost? What's your pricing model to the consumer?
Yeah, where are you getting the money from? How are you making money?
Well, it said like average spend is $22 or something like that, but I don't know what,
Right there.
is that's what you're making?
Yeah.
The 2250 we calculated based on like an average, like if a customer would be signing up with us like for weekly deliveries. And so we calculated that an average price per hour delivery, we would be making 2250, and our profit margin would be 40%. And the 1350 would go into paying the driver and insurance.
But what's the price, like what are you advertising the price to me as, like,
So it'll be, I think we said 15% of the bill.
of the bill? Okay, so it's 15% of whatever I'm having you pick up.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is that one stop or multiple stops?
It's gonna be like multiple stops, like at the same time we're gonna do like for 2 people, 3 people, depends how many times.
So I mean, if I wanna buy something from, say, an ice cream shop down there, and I want a Subway, and then I want Cardinal Clippers. Would you stop at all 3 of those?
Yes.
Yes.
In one,
Yes.
in one charge?
Yes.
And then he would pay 15% to you guys about whatever his total bill was.
Yeah, the total, yes.
So the card reader is for you to get paid after whatever the total is plus your service fee,
Yes.
Yes.
then you swipe their card, but you're fronting the purchase and to go pick up.
Yes.
Okay, I get it.
So how are you paying at the store for the?
They're
for-
paying.
You're
We
paying
would
at the
pay,
store?
we would pay, yes.
Out of your own pocket?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you're paying up front and then you're collecting the
Yeah,
money
yes,
afterwards?
yes.
You should collect the money first and then pay
Yeah.
afterwards.
But like people, like sometimes people don't trust you, so like there's some people have like trust issues. They probably will like, you
Yeah.
probably never come back or something. Or like
Some
teenagers.
places they can prepay online
what I was
and then you
thinking.
pick it
Yeah.
up, even Walgreens. they will do
Yeah,
that.
Walgreens, Target,
Um,
Panera.
What's the name Jot? Where does it come from?
Oh, his name is actually Karen Jot, so we got the Jot from his first name.
From his name?
And like
Yeah.
everything
It's
is
your,
Jot.
it's named
Yeah,
after?
it's like nice and simple. It's kind of catchy. Jot. Jot Services.
And also, like, if you like jot something down, like you're writing something
Yeah.
down quickly.
Like
So
a-
we're trying to like say that
Karen
we're
list.
getting there quickly.
Yeah.
So you can sign up for your service, like you said, once a week, so like I could have you run all my errands for the week.
She wants to
Like,
sign up
Yeah.
today, you want to start today?
Zero, right?
Right.
This is
So
good.
you're
For
not paying 15.
part of the target audience right here.
So what process did you follow to arrive at the 50%? Is it like a restaurant kind of thing? Hey, at restaurants, people are willing to give so much tips, therefore 50% isn't a big deal? How do you arrive at that?
Sorry about that. Our competitors charge 20 to 25%, and we wanted to be cheaper and more affordable for the busy parents.
Who are your competitors?
Our competitors were, Peapod and Postmates.
So Peapod's primarily groceries and
Yes.
household
Yeah.
items. I mean, if I need you to pick up my dry cleaning and I need you to stop at the bank and make a deposit for me, or I mean, is
Yeah.
it just shopping?
No.
Or is it errands?
It's like errands.
It's-
Go to the post office,
Yeah.
do this or that?
Mhm.
So is it this open, like any errands, or are you gonna list, okay, these are the things you're willing to do? So it's like, for somebody else might say, hey, just jump off the cliff and then get me some flowers from the bottom, would you do that?
Pick up the pill
Just
cases.
exaggerating.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna have like some type of like list of.
Or like liquor that Bob said.
Oh, yeah.
They have soft drinks there too.
Oh.
First one that came to mind.
I think
For Sarah, you
I think the
want-
pricing model may need to be looked at because you could go to, Walgreens for a $10 item that I need today and I just don't have time to get, or you could go there for, pick up a whole bunch of prescriptions for $200, like you just, so I don't know if the percentage of purchase is gonna necessarily, I wouldn't say necessarily that Peapod is a huge competitor in this space, cause, that service is exclusively really like groceries, paper towel, household goods like that.
I have one other question. How are you going to test this? Who's going to make the trips?
Right, so it's gonna be me and probably Naveen and Ash maybe.
But if I need this stuff tonight,
Yeah, well, like,
Well, for the test, we were planning on like just doing family members to see if
Yeah,
it's
to see if it
beneficial.
actually works. I'm testing it.
I need it by noon when you're in school, so
Oh.
how does that work?
So who are the drivers when is that a separate thing that you still have to think through?
We're still thinking about it, but like right now, it would be like us, me, Naveen, Heron, and Karen. Like he can drive, but like he has
I'm
an
not
AC.
sure.
Yeah.
But obviously, that's gonna be a problem, right?
Yeah.
The minute that you have something during a practice, school, homework, other responsibilities.
We're also planning on like in the future hiring drivers like Uber does.
Yeah.
This is what I was gonna say too, and really a big competitor right now, I'm thinking would be like Uber Eats. Cause they'll
Yeah.
pick up food
Mhm.
for you anywhere and bring it to your house.
I was thinking Amazon too, like the cities that offer
Oh,
the
yeah.
Amazon quick, whatever that quick service is.
Yeah, and also I would say another major competitor, I would say, is Care.com. Because I can get a delivery person who also babysits and walks the dog and does whatever I need him to for an hourly rate of, $10 or $8, which would be a lot cheaper to me than, so it's just those other things to think about.
But are you visiting the people's houses before and after, or only one time? I mean, are you taking all your orders online?
Yeah. We would
Purchasing
take it
everything
online.
and then going
To their
Going
homes.
to
Yeah,
the-
we would deliver it to their home, so we
Right.
just stop at their home once.
So if you're taking orders online, I thought you said they were gonna pay you. Is that true? How are they paying? Are they paying online or are they paying when you deliver at their houses like a pizza?
When they order
Delivery.
online and then we come deliver it, they can pay us.
So they can order, you go buy all the stuff, and then they give you an address to go to, and they don't live there.
So maybe.
Just think
Trust-
about,
yeah,
Trust
trust
issues.
issues.
Trust
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, just think about that, because if you're doing an online ordering system, you really wanna collect the money at that time, otherwise there's too much risk for you guys.
We could have like a backup credit card like added to the account where we can make sure that that credit card is actually valid, and then if they're not at the door, we could charge them.
Oh, take their credit card number.
Yeah, probably,
Services
yes.
have their credit card number on file.
Yes.
Well, I'd say for the trial run, cash is good enough for the trial run. So you've vetted this process, you've surveyed it, you've found a lot of people interested and willing to pay you 15%.
Yeah, we went to Toys R Us to talk to parents, and they actually really liked it.
And they said they'll give you 15% of
Yes.
the bill. Okay. Well, that's good to know that you've done some research.
Okay for convenience.
And we've had his family members, they did a survey, and they actually really liked it. So they're thinking about actually to using the service.
Cause like with my family members, like a lot of them have like younger kids, like multiple younger kids. And I've been with them when they try to go grocery shopping and it's,
You just flip back to that, how much you want, just make sure we understand how much you're asking for. Okay. And the custom apparel was,
That's from where something
Yeah.
markets
or
there.
something you're just,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, we
launching
would,
there.
T-shirts.
Okay.
Yeah, we would give it also out for free, like a raffle for promotion too.
Yeah.
and we were doing research and we found that there's a children's convention, like at the end of,
Yeah,
Next
the
month.
Coachella Convention Center,
Yeah.
yeah.
and we were planning on like, if we get t-shirts, like giving them out there to like promote us and so people could find out about us.
Yeah, but like 140, I don't know what you were pricing, if it's t-shirts, like that Vista print,
Yeah.
That's where we
were
got
actually
the
using
numbers.
this for-
be a lot less than that, I would think though.
But if they're getting t-shirts to hand out.
Oh, to hand
Yeah,
out.
we're getting multiple.
Yeah, it's not
I
just
thought
for us.
for you
Yeah,
guys to
it's for
wear.
like multiple.
I see, okay.
So I don't see any fuel charges around out here, you're driving around delivering things, where's the fuel charge? Where are you coming up with that?
Well, that'd
That
be
was for like the
built in.
test, the service.
Yeah, for your test servers, I mean, I'm
Like-
assuming you need the funds to do this trial, so who's paying for the gas?
We would pay for our own gas.
For right now.
Yeah, for right now,
after-
yeah.
For the
After we start with
Yeah.
our business, then
Then-
I'll charge.
Right,
We
yeah.
aren't charging any fees for the test.
So in the
Yeah.
trial, you're just running and picking stuff up?
Yes,
Yes.
we sort of test it out, like.
So I get on the trial.
I wonder
Two
where-
festivals already.
It's free, right?
And then-
You would only have to serve, yeah.
One of these two.
So for the private, is
Drive
it
the
free,
week.
then I'll say.
So you think, so what you're really testing is that your schedules work to deliver what they need when they need it, and that works for them, and they find value in being
Yeah,
able to
the
ask you to
convenience.
do that.
Are you seniors?
Yeah, we're all, se-